Hello everybody, another quick video today to show you how you can use the MSM self-service portal and indeed the main application to perform some non-IT functions as well. So the MSM solution supports enterprise service management, so it doesn't have to be ITSM. We can drop the IT and it can just be SM, service management. So yeah, just a quick high-level overview today of some of the things that we can do with the solution. An example today will be facilities management, the ability for somebody to log something related to facilities. So yeah, enough talking, let's get into the presentation. So as I log into the portal, I might want to use the portal for not only IT, but I might want to log things, whatever those things could be, incidents, service requests and so on, to the facilities department. So if I hover my cursor over my services, you'll see the this icon will kind of pop out towards you, so it's more visible. And if I click on here, this will take me into my personalized view of my service catalog, or any service or function or department that I can interact with. I will have visibility of on this screen. You can change these icons as you see fit. I've got a blue one there and a green one there, but you can change these exactly as you see fit. Many of our existing customers have their own icon designs that they've used that represent their own corporate colours and branding. So you can have here whatever you like, real pictures or icons, it's entirely up to you. So typically you can see there IT assistance, which is the typical method for logging things related to IT. But in this presentation I'm going to show you what you can do for facilities management. So here I can see that I've got an icon for facilities. Now this is again on a roles and permissions basis. If I do not have access to interact with the facilities service, then this service will not be visible to me within this screen. But thankfully we do, so I can click on facilities and I've got a few example forms that I can interact with to log different things. A few examples could be an equipment move or a room booking form, visitor parking request. Again, the functionality I'm showing you is quite generic, so as the viewer just think of the context and how you could use this within your organisation to suit the requirements for yourselves and to get to your desired outcomes. So the example I'm going to show is a simple water system fault. I was asked to present this at a previous presentation and I've kept it on here because I think it's a good example. So if I create a request here related to a water system fault, on this screen I can log a water system fault. So some real world context up here. If you notice a water leak, yeah, please call somebody as well. We have to put some real world context on here. If you notice a leak and there's water spewing out of a pipe or something like that, the last thing you're going to do is log it on a portal and not call anybody. So just some real world context there. So on this very simple form, and again you create these forms yourselves using drag and drop, so you can capture all the information that you want upon the logging of, in this case, the facilities incident. So I'm going to say it's a water leak. I could say it's a low pressure issue, but I'm going to say it's a water leak. And the location, I'm just going to say something simple, a downstairs kitchen for example, I don't know, wherever it could be. And is there a risk to electricity or equipment? I could say yes or no. If there is, please provide details. So I'll say yes. I'll just say leak is next to the projector, something like that. And if I want to, I can actually attach a picture as well. So if I took a picture on my smartphone, I could actually upload it to this incident. So when the assignee gets the incident assigned to them, they can have a view of how things currently look. So I'm going to click on raise request there. Simple as that. Nothing more for me to do, and the incident is raised. You'll notice that on this unique incident reference number, it is prefixed by INF, the F being for facilities. So the beauty of this and the flexibility of our solution means that different types of incidents or service requests or any type of request can be logged, but it could be specific to different departments. So in this example, a facilities incident can be, if desired, only visible to people within the facilities team and therefore not visible to the IT department. So you can have many tenants and many departments working on that out of the same solution without visibility of each other's data or each other's information. So again, unique reference number INF79301 for the water system fault. If I look on the right hand side of the screen here, down this pane here, I can see the affected service is facilities because that's what it's been associated to. And I can see the assignee is also the facilities department as well. So instead of assigning all incidents or service requests to the IT service desk, which is probably not relevant, we can actually assign automatically to the appropriate department. And we do that by using what we call our rules engine. And the rules engine is a very simple mechanism to ensure that when certain things are logged, they're assigned to the right individual or to the right team. The rules do an awful lot more than that, but in this simple example, that's just one example here to show the automatic assignment of an incident to the correct individual or team. So from my perspective, that's it. I've logged the incident. That's it. It's logged, and that will get assigned to the assignee, in this case the facilities team, and anybody within that team will have visibility of this facilities incident, and they can then start working on it. So just to show you how we configure the security around these different request types, and in this example different incident types, I'm going to go into the main application and show you our roles. So roles within the application is a mechanism to associate different people excuse me, to associate different people to different roles depending on their job role. So in this example here, if I was a member of facilities management and I was using this application, the MSM application, I can see here that I have full control of facilities incidents, which means I can log them, I can modify them, I can delete them, I can do absolutely everything related to facilities incident. But you'll notice that I can't do anything with changes. I have no control, so the authority level of none. I can do nothing with deployments, nothing with emergency changes. If you look at the top here, I can, however, create access requests. I can't modify them, I can't delete them, but I can create them. I can't raise or even interact with HR incidents. I can't interact with HR requests as well. I have no control at all for anything outside of facilities incidents and the ability for me as a facilities management person to raise access requests as well. So again, very granular roles and permissions to enable different departments to use the software according to their requirements. And the roles and permissions for each different request type, there can be no authority at all, so they won't even be visible. People can view, create, update, modify, delete, all the way through to full control. So again, extremely granular roles and permissions dependent on the role. So that's how it may look for facilities management. So if you take a look at IT management, on the left hand side here we have a role of IT management. If I click on that to select it and I click on requests here, I can see the type of requests, incidents, problems, changes, so on, that I can see if I worked in IT management. So I can create access requests, I've got full control over changes and full control over deployments, and so on and so forth. So just an example of how you can raise non-IT requests or incidents via the self-service portal, and a view behind the scenes of how you can secure that to ensure that the right department only can see and interact with the data and the information that they should have authority to interact with. So that's it for today's presentation. Again, stay tuned as always on this channel for any of the future product presentation videos. Thank you very much.